let's open it up and see what we got. Trying to back up so you can see. Hello. Today we're going to be talking about how to create a DIY student apron for classroom activities that require us to protect their clothing. I purchased a round table cover from the store. I got the 84-inch, but now that I have practiced with it, I could have gotten the next smaller diameter rather than the 84-inch. Let me just show you this package. We got the round tablecloth, 84-inch tablecloth. That's what I used, 84 inches. Okay, here we have a close-up of my pattern. From the top of the half circle, we go down 5 inches. Then we cut our first 3-inch wide strap for the halter. It's like the neckline. Then 1.5 inch away from the edge, we come out to do a kind of like a triangle. We do a diagonal coming down 7 inches diagonally, and then begin the second strap, which is below armpit, and make that 3 inches wide right there, and it's 7 inches across, which will be 14 total once you take the 2 sides of the apron apart. I mean, you know, open it up to full size. It'll be 14 inches wide. So 7 inches down, and then go down. It's a total of 24 inches down. So come down 5 more inches, then start your third strap, which would be another 3-inch wide band, and go all the way to the edge of the half circle, and then come all the way down to complete your second 12 inches, 12 and 12 below the 3-inch wide neckline. I just chose to come down 5 inches so that the neck strap will be at least a decent length. So let's look at it on the actual. Here's the top of my half-inch tablecloth. Back to this. So I came 5 inches down. There, I wrote 5 inches, and then how do I know I was straight? I just forgot to follow the crease, and I went all the way to the edge, and I went 3 inches wide. Then I came across 1.5 inch, started my diagonal, came down 7 inches. See this? See that 7? And I marked it here first, and I'm a little bit off, but still. And then I came across, made my second band 3 inches wide, and then I can see I needed 3 more inches to get to to make that band, and then I had 2 more inches to get my total of 12 inches, because 7 plus 3 plus 2 is 12 inches. Marked it there. I needed to come down 3 inches to do my final, I guess I would call this my waist length band right here, because this is more like below the shoulder. No. Yeah, this is neckline. This is below the armpit, and this is the waist. And so then I come down my full 12 inches to get the final length of this halter apron. And so let me see if I can. Okay, it will not let me reduce the size of this. It's as small as it can go. So sorry, I'm trying to pull it up so you can see it further, but I really can't. But here again is my pattern, and I'll put this pattern in the description box so that you can get it and make it for yourself. So I'm able to create 2 aprons from 1 tablecloth. So I've already used this side, and you can see where it's been cut right here. Okay, but here I have marked all of my dimensions that I need for this. This is a half circle. It's still in half, so I can be symmetric. And so I have about 5 inches down, and then I'm going to cut the neckline of the halter. Then I go another And I'm gonna make my straps 3 inches wide this time. Then I go about 5 inches down, and that's where I'm gonna have the diagonal of the where it comes down below the armpit, and then down another 12 inches. So another 12 inches. So it ends about here for that final 12 inches. So you can kind of see the full length of it. And this is for 4th or 5th grade student. And then we can see the length of the ties will go all the way across. And so you don't need much material at all. So again, 84-inch diameter of a tablecloth would be more than enough. And you can get at least 2 out of this. Alright, I wanted to let you see just how nice and simple it is to cut this type of material. And so, look at this, watch this, hold on. Let me get at a good angle here. Watch this. I just hold this between 2 fingers, and it just slices. Look at that. Slices. Okay. Now this one, since I'm not going to the edge, I'm going to start from the outer corner to get this one. But again, I put it between these 2 fingers right here, like that, and then just slice. This is the one where I stopped 1.5 inches from the edge. And then, now it's time to cut my diagonal for 7 inches. Alright, so I'm finished with my neckline band. Now, I'm going to cut, now I'm ready to cut my underarm strap. First full piece cut away. Alright, cutting the bottoms end of this band. Alright, that is the one, that band is the one at, I guess like chest height. Then I go down 3 inches. Time for my final band, which is waist length. Just slicing on through. Slicing on through. And if I were holding it from the other end, holding it taut, I wouldn't even have to cut. I could just slice through. But I wanted you to get a full frontal view of that. So that's the top of the final waist side band. I'm going to go ahead and try to do it from the top end. So I'm holding it with my, look how tight I'm holding that with these 2 hands right here, two fingers. So I'm going to see how I'm holding it taut like that. Okay. And now, pulling it. I mean, not pulling it, but slice, slicing, slicing, slicing all the way. All right, notice I'm 7 inches from the side, from the edge, and that means it'll be 14 inches wide. And I am ready to do my final length. Let me make sure. All right, let's open it up and see what we got. Pulling the 2 edges apart for the halter apron. I'm actually using this to do cookie decorating with a couple of students. So I tie it here at the neckline. I got my underarm right here, tie it there, and then I have one more set of ties, which I will call my waist length. Let me see if I can get it. I'm trying to back up so you can see the bottom. And let me turn around so you can see how the ties are. You can kind of get a feel for how it is. So this is the apron DIY, the halter. Put all my lanyards underneath. This is the halter DIY apron to keep the kids' clothing nice and protected when you're working on school activities, and you have an old tablecloth that you can use as a pattern. All right, thank you all for watching, and I hope this could be of use to you in the future. Thank you.